entering and simply counting it as a tournament-based system as FDIC as former professional chess would do it as 2 wins for 2 points for a win, 2 points for a loss, and half a point for a draw. Playing in 10 games against Stockfish, all my pieces are going to be white. The next part of the video will be uploaded the same exact content. And there will be educational parts along the way. It will be majority of the time quiet, so have the discipline and time to pay attention and look at attention to detail. Thank you. Enjoy this. Start. We simply with pawn fundamentals. We're going to be playing against Master triangle method. To go back and review why this game is a draw is simply I put my king in this little right angle triangle to constantly put my king Stockfish king in zigzag, which means the compulsion to move in German, and to simply always defend my pawn. By doing this, I simply just force a draw due to repetition because we do the same exact moves 3 times. This is a half a point. Last amount of points I got to show you in this Google document will be freaking. I believe I moves again here simply on out with the king. I immediately put my queen always king in check for a knight to move away. Simply leave a box for my queen to box in the king. I have my king in for support. The king makes the pawn continue to the box and immediately take to the second rank. Which immediately gives me a chance to go b1. I immediately create direct opposition with the king. Opposition is where the king cannot go here because the king is guarding these 3 squares. And the queen right here immediately A1 as shown. So it is 2.5 points. Take 2. Technical mastery. 0 losses. Pure technique. Kingdom pawn mastery. Let's reset. Let me just get into a guaranteed winning position. Hold on. Before I talk. This, yep. Yep, this. Like this. Hurry up, come on, son. Hurry up. This, go to a queen. Alrighty, let's see how fast I can do this endgame. Box queen out, I can't. Let me make sure I don't hang the queen. Okay. I could have took the second rank, dang it. Yes, me. I could have took the second rank, I could have did that more efficiently. Okay. Okay. Checkmate. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and just go back and freaking start the intro. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to take 2 After the chaos of the first one, I wanted to slow things down, restricting it back to absolute basics, kinging on endgames, king upon races, and now, this isn't about rushing against the clock today, it's about precision. I kept the screen quiet the first time I recorded it very quiet because I wanted to explain the why behind every move, teaching and the concept of opposition and triangulation. As we went. As you see in the first 10 games as me playing white, I ran through a set of fundamental positions provided by the AI. These look simple, but against Stockfish, one slip is a draw, or worse, a loss. And simply, and there were moments where the path to win was narrow, but we focused on the square of the pawn, key squares, as you can see here. Instead of rushing the king in, we took the time to secure the opposition first, methodically and calculated. This is why I got my first victory against Stockfish. Now, we go to Google Docs and add another point to our freaking thing. We add our points, okay. Honestly, I'll use this whole screen just to keep things on track. 3 wins, so now it is 4 wins in total. 4 wins, 4.8, so it would be 10 points now. 10.0. And let's play the next game against Stockfish. 9 more games to go. I'm going to try to teach more now. Section 2. Let's see. Nope. This section 2. Fundamentals. This is it. No, level 2. Level 2, I did the first one. Let's do the second one. Copy this. Let's freaking analyze the board. Sign in. Count. Show the accuracy rating. Sign in. And let us continue. Ninety% of you, they consider this move a blunder when I should have put the best moves. Pawn. Go to the next game. Import game, and I'm going to board editor. We're going to constantly play against Stockfish level 6. 8 more games to go. This is a dead drawn position. Cancel to that. Swing to white. No. Committed. I don't even put here. Something here. I believe I did something wrong. Hold on, let me go back. Continue from here. Play against computer. Yeah. This is fish white. Real time. Tables. Let's go. Game 2. At this. This may be stalemate. Most likely. Yeah, because the king did get in there, yep. Most likely stalemate. Just draw. That way. Go here, there. Here. Just simply do the right triangle. No, this way. Let's use Stockfish to pawn. We're already getting a draw. And that is a draw to insufficient material. Draw. Let's go back to the details. 1 winner, 1 draw. Can't say no. So straight. We're gonna go over this game. Let's add points. Excuse me. 4 wins, 5 draws. Now we got 10 points. Points. The reason why position is dead drawn. Very sweet. There is no possible way. Black. See how Spawn can never truly break through. Why? Because King, all he has to do is just defend. And this one was a draw. He's gonna allow me to take this speed from the shoulder. Does this against spell? We both played on that. Because Philly gave no advantage. Oh, get more. Computer. 66. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. This is going to be level 3. I finally found a series name of what I want to call this. I gotta look up the history, but I want to call this the Kasparov Protocol. Which, if you look up this term on Google, Kasparov Protocol, referring to history, played top end computers, and I believe in the 1970s. Computers in the 1970s through 90s. I'm gonna take a guess. No, not this. No, this is not it. Let me go back. Yeah, I don't have the exact history in my head. However, I'll give an explanation later. Already did all these games. Now we gotta go to level 3, basic Rook endings. The focus is going to be, as the obvious says, Philidor Position, senior position, and cutting off the king. Let's go with the word editor. Okay, so this is basically a dead draw. Yes, correctly. White. Yes, I can. Yes, this is a Philidor's position. Okay, it's computer. It's my turn now. Okay. Left, I go left. If you go right, I go right. If he blocks, then I go opposite direction. Stops. If he blocks, go block, I go left. Okay. Turn it on. King has opposition. He's completely drawn now. Beautiful, beautiful shot by me. Come on, just give me a 3 repetition. Check, good juggle. Repetition, one more time, I believe 2 more reps it is. Yep, and that is 3 full repetitions for you guys. Just prove that this was a dead draw was simply I tried to activate the Philidor's position, and simply Black knew that this position was a dead draw. Why? Because it would have ended brainless checks on the Rook. I got the king isolated from the pawn, so it's a free pawn to grab, and then it's just simply a Rook and king endgame with a 3-fold repetition. 3-fold repetition. So let's add that as another draw. What's on your scoring? Just going to do this. final Stockfish going take 3. I have 1 draw, 0 losses, 0 wins. Also, to give a bit. Also, this is what's it called, a visual representation of the scoreboard draft. This is just an example. Wins are always 2 points, draws are half a point, defeats are minus 2 points. So this is a sequence where let's go freaking continue to our next game. Level 3 basic Rook endgames. I can get into more detail about that, but I'm going to explain. No, I'm going to explain it before we start the next game. The reason why this game is completely drawn is because of a 1800s. I would say practically. How do I say 1800? I would say the founder of the quote pawns of the solo chess, Francis André Philidor, made a theoretical statement that if the rook is able to get onto the 3rd rank, while the pawn is on the 2nd rank, there is a theoretical draw because I can put endless checks to get behind the king and put endless checks behind the king, or simply isolate the king from the pawn to get a completely drawn out game. So that's the history of it. If you don't know what I'm referring to, look up that quote and ask who made that quote. Next game. Let's get to it. Okay, alright. I think this is dead. This may not be dead loss. I have to play well to win this. This is an annoying position. Oh no. Well, what's the option use? I have to play this very carefully. Check, check. Yeah, I gotta play this carefully. Insufficient material. Very simple. Trade off the rooks. Kings can never checkmate each other. That's another draw for the taking. A point. I'm at a point. There's also going to be an underlining pattern that I want you to notice during these rook and pawn endgames. And to notice it is freaking. It's to basically notice what is the underlying theme and pattern. As we play these pawn and pawn end games. I mean, basic rook end game. 21 to 30. Excuse me. Another. Oh shit! I lost. Oh. Yep, I lost. Yep, well, I lost. Yep, I lost. I mean, I could probably go for that strength. One shot, right? Who's gonna
do the right triangle, wait for my pieces to appear, so this on promote, to wait.
I don't even know what count. Stupid. There's no way it puts me in a completely losing game. Do. Yep, that's game. I knew I was gonna lose. Well, I'm not even gonna count that loss. There's no way. I could put that maybe as a statistic point, but there's no way I'm counting as a fair one. That's not a fair. I'm not counting off points. Respectfully, there's no way. That's completely losing at me, man. Respectfully, not. That's absolutely not fair. Especially the second game. That's, screw it. Let's just come back. Minus 2 points, so it's 0.5, so it'd be 2.5 minus 2.5. Great start to this run. Give me a completely losing position. That's what I'm talking about. Completely losing position. Here. But okay, we will take it. I will not say no to a free stupid win like Stockfish had. That's what you get, you stupid little computer, you nasty computer. Yo, that's funny, yo. Nah, that's actually hilarious. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, this one. Here, got 5 more games to go. Wait, no, wait. If I got, let me do the math correct. 1, 3, 4, yes. No, I'm on track. Oh. Well, I'm just in a dead loss position. Yes! Of course I'm in a dead loss position. Wonderful. At this point. I hope left me the right side, and I hope we thank God for luck. Not for luck, I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as luck. However, I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put random pieces. To simply explain the checkmate, force the king on the second rank. The rook stays as far away from the king as possible. And whatever side, if king goes here, I go here. If king goes here, I go here. King is not able to, has direct opposition. I'll just continue now.
just to create that direct opposition. Alright, let me chill. I know, I need to put my opponent's Zeus on. I'm bugging. I need to just go left. So I can get 3 full repetition. That's on me. Whatever. I fucking forgot. That's whatever. I'll take the draw. Who cares? I forgot about that. 2 draws and that's 3 points. That's on me. Whatever. Life sucks. We fucking know that. Stupid, man. Like, I wasn't paying attention. You know what? Maybe? Oh, it's all black. Shot stalemate. Wait, oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh my goodness, I sold the game. Please just take the pawn, man. Another dead draws position. Yep. Another. Yep. Wonderful. Of course it gets me. Another loss. You know, at this point, no. It's so random that I'm not even gonna. Honestly, no, I gotta change the rules. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lose every single game because of some stupid outcome. Fine. At this point, just go to that. Whatever, man. I hate this, yo. Like, this is so bullshit. It's literally the biggest stupidity, bro. It gets the worst. It's just retarded. It's just mentally retarded. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 more games for me. Stupid positions, man. The most stupid positions. Of course, it always is black, the worst positioning. Of course it does. Yep. Fucking great. Yep. Here we go. This just gives us the worst positions in history. Yep. Just continuously. Yep. Yeah, just lose again, right? Yep, just lose again. Yep, take another loss. You give me at least there. This is embarrassing. Terrible score. Now it's minus 2.5 points. 3 losses. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 draws. 3 losses. 6, yeah. 3 draws, 6 losses. Just -2. Those stupid. Like, I wish I could make this up. Another dead. Yes, it's another dead loss position. Help me. Yep, just keep. Yes. -4. Get 4 losses. I get 4 stupid positions. What an embarrassment to society this is. It doesn't give us a fair chance. So and it's literally. I'm just gonna just minus another hit another loss, guaranteed. Okay, well. This is what happened. Unfortunately, it's negative 6-0. Oh, that's all, folks. I was going to lose the team regardless. I'll show you why. Computer. And hope you guys enjoy that third part of the stream. These FPNs are absolutely terrible, out of my control, but it is what it is. Thank you.